And yeah, so then I took it out to the river and I tossed it in, and that was the last I had to deal with that.
Ain't gonna hear from him again.
No, it was that. Oh, we're live. Sorry, guys. Hey, this is Alex with the Lan Closet, and I'm here today on the Daily Game Review. And today, I'm here to talk about Destiny. Yeah, it's my destiny to tell you to buy this fucking game. So, let's look at this from a serious perspective. I'm going to break this down for you. It was released on September 9th, right? Like some of you kids were born on September 9th, it was released on September 9th. And I've had it for about a month now. I got the Xbox One just to play that game. Pretty cool game. I really like it. It's a console-only game, so you're not going to be able to play this on the PC at all. Which means, yeah, screw the PC Master Race, which is me. But, you know, in fact, just screw the poor kids that don't have anything. I feel bad for you guys. Get a job. Buy an Xbox. Don't be poor. Whatever. Okay, so... I'm sorry if that insulted you peasants out there. The gameplay is really good. It's an MMO of styles. It's basically like a Halo-type storyline kicking through to like a final few levels and raids. The in-game content consists of group raids, or PvP mostly. It's a very grindy game. Really grindy, I'll admit that. They haven't quite hit the balance yet. And it was a bit of a letdown when it first came out. Mostly just due to the lack of content. You know, it took me maybe a week to get through everything. I had the whole game beat. I had my character up to level 25, and now my guy's level 27. I don't play it as much as I should be, but the gameplay it's great. The shooting feels amazing. The movement feels amazing. The levels are dynamic and cool. But there's just not enough content to be really an MMO. So they're going to release content every once in a while. Every few weeks, every other week, they're basically going to come out with a new mission or a new raid or something else they've suggested. And so far they've been basically just releasing features that should have been available once a week. So that's been kind of disappointing. I'm hoping that they bring a lot more of the fresh content out for us, because I do really, really enjoy that game. Playing it with my friends, playing it with some friends I've met online now. There's a really good site. I'm going to link it in the description below. It's a great site for finding groups in Destiny. So you log in, you tell it if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4 or PS3, whatever, and it's got a chat room, and in there you can find groups or make groups. Really, Destiny Tracker was the name of that website, destinytracker.com. So check that out, very cool. Now, of course, if we're going to talk Destiny, we got to talk about the Loot Cave. You guys know it, I know it, maybe you don't, I'm here to inform you. It was the only video game, I think, that was in the Daily Report, the Globe and Mail, and on Bloomberg site, maybe, right? Don't misquote me, not sure, maybe, I think so. Yeah, that was right, it was on Bloomberg. But they were talking, everyone was talking about this Loot Cave, and how they fixed the Loot Cave. So the Loot Cave was on Mars and Venus. There was a particular spot, in Venus in particular, there was a cave where you could stand outside of it, one on the moon, shoot the guys. It had a 1 second or a 3 second respawn timer, 5 seconds, and you would shoot everyone. The items would all stay in this cave, and then as a group you could go down and get all the items. And people were doing this for hours at a time. Hours they'd sit there just shooting the same 5 guys coming out of the same cave every 5 seconds in an effort to get items. And they fixed that. They patched that. They changed the spawn from 5 seconds to 40 seconds. So you can still do it. It's just a lot less effective. So it's not being done as much anymore. That really upset people, and that made really popular news. So that's the Loot Cave. I don't know. My opinion, you gotta fix this stuff. It was considered an exploit, and yeah, I think it was good for the progression of the game. They gotta keep this stuff cut out. So now let's talk about the end-game content. Okay, so once you get some PvP matches out of the way, once you start getting some good gear, you get all those purples, you can do the raid. Now, I'm not going to suggest attempting the raid until at least level 26, unless you got some of your hard carry buddies like me there walking you through the rest of that level. But it is quite difficult. So the reality of the situation is, it's a 6-man raid. Right now the one's called the Glass Vault. You have to split your group up initially into 3 groups. activate some towers, move to the next section, kill some bosses, avoid some guys, get through the area. Bada bing, bada boom, you're at the boss. Now, it is a weird boss. And they didn't tell anyone how to do it. There's very little instructions. They basically just put it up one day. So there was a lot of really good news reportage and media and real-time specs following the guys that were the first to figure it out. I tried, oh my god, one day we played for 14 hours. 14 hours we spent trying to, maybe not 14, but at least like a good 6 hours trying to beat this thing. And we just couldn't get it down. And today, I got the guys over here filming the videos for the Lan Closet and a few of the other channels, Rogue Reviews, and what ended up happening, we sat down and beat it in what was it, 5 minutes, guys? 5 minutes? 10 minutes, maybe? So, it's once you learn how to do these things, they get a lot easier, once everyone around us knew. So, don't fret if you're like Eric over here and you haven't beat the raid yet. We'll get it beat for you tonight. My tag is Death2Jorge, Death number 2, Horhay. Feel free to hit me up on Xbox One, and I will walk you guys through the raid. I will hook you up. So, it is an MMO. I would say it is an MMO, although it's got a long way to go before it's a good MMO. As far as the rating, I would leave this game, Destiny, and it's all its glories. I would give it a solid 8.5. There's a little bit of disappointment there, but the music, the sounds, the animations, story even is very interesting. I really like it. So, guys, thanks for checking out my daily game review. My name's Alex for the Lan Closet and Good Games, guys. Make sure you check out Eric's review of Counter-Strike Go, and we'll check you out on the next one. So, please, be a good gamer.
Perfect.
I'll just cut that "please be a good gamer" out.
No, I liked it.
Gamer out.